to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when we see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Warren is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Moore, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Howell's got this one to Robinson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your play.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Rondale Moore, 54 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability, it was at the forefront on that one.
Ty Chandler now to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warren. Into space at the 45.
And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Fields. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 51 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gay is on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Well, the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Moore, the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On first down, right back to Hall. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Robinson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Robinson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Powell. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Here we go. Hey, Jared. Sit high.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That is caught. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
To the air again, Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Throwing on third down, Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Moore, the man in motion. Second down. Howell now. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Howell, he'll look to throw it. He's going to look deep for Moore. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second down throw for Howell. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Another throw for Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Howell out of the shotgun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Here we go. Good.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Go. Hey. Right.
Now it's Fields. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Waddle, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 71 yards. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Here's Howell. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Calvin Ridley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Back to throw, Fields.
Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here we go.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Extend. Right.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
From the 50, here's Fields. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Here we go, Snipe.
Second and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? EQ. Right.
To throw is Fields. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, what a catch by Hopkins.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Charles Harris.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Here's second down.
Easy. Hey, what?
Now Fields. He'll get it inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jalen Waddle
with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action. Howell.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. Here's Howell.
Dancing to his left. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on
first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Gets this to Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Powell to throw.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Now pass complete to Moore. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. Paul on a give up the middle. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Remember, the 1 timeout still available as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So a 2nd down here, 17 seconds to play. He'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts him in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Here's Fields. He's got to complete to Waddle. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial.
Here we go, son. Test. Bunch right. Chip slam. Tonight.
And one last throw here for Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Buffalo, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they will head back home next week.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.